Hey everybody, so another update just from iFloaters. I know we all hate talking about them, but let's give you my experience. I did a 72-hour water fast about 10 days ago, and about the day after, when I woke up, I definitely noticed a fade in what I was looking at. It looked a little bit better. It looked significantly better. My previous video, it really gave me a little bit of hope. But as you can see now, the snow is here. Just the first dump of snow last night. I'm out shoveling. Yeah, and like my floaters are still really bad. It's hard to tell. I still feel like the water fast helped, but now the snow just accentuates everything. So I don't feel. It's really hard to gauge when I'm outside. Kind of when I'm looking at like a black wall or anything like that, I can kind of see. It feels like a lot of them have kind of lightened up a little bit. But yeah, I think all that to say, you know, I live in Canada, a lot of snow. So this might just be the way it's going to be for me for the winter. I'm going to be wearing sunglasses a lot just while I drive, especially. Try not to wear them too much, but when I need to. And yeah, I guess just kind of going with it. For me, my left eye is just full of a web of floaters. My right eye, thankfully, is very minimal, if at all. So I know a lot of you might have it worse than me. You might have it better than me. But I think we all understand it's kind of a constant battle. I did my fasting and intermittent fasting as well. I would definitely say, in general, very helpful. At the beginning of the summer, I was 230 pounds. Now I'm down to 205. My body feels a lot less achy. I'm 41 years old, by the way. I run a lot. But yeah, it's, I mean, we do what we can. And I think overall, I would suggest doing the 72-hour fast. And I wouldn't say that it's going to be the cure-all. But I think there's something to kind of flushing out the sugars and all that stuff, and that autophagy thing, where the cells are kind of healing, eating up the bad ones. I still kind of believe in that. But yeah, it's going to be a regular part of my life now. I think at least every couple of months, doing at least a 72-hour fast, and doing the intermittent fasting, eating from 10 in the morning until around 6 or 7 at night. And for me, the goal, I think it's kind of like with iFloaters to be like, well, now what do? I need a quick fix. And I think it's just good to have a goal and keep hope up. For me, I'm going to reassess things, you know, come, you know, April, May, after several months of doing the fasting and through the winter. Part of me thinks that kind of dealing with this through the winter might actually help make the summers a little bit better, just because it won't be snow, which will be really helpful. So trying to stay positive, and I really think I can gauge maybe if there's any improvement from the fasting. It might be a more long-term thing, but all that to say, like the day after I did the 72-hour fast, and the next day, because I was skeptical, I really did feel like there was a change. It's just that now it's really hard to tell, because everywhere I look, it's white, and that's, you know, I definitely see my floaters now. So I think once the snow is gone, and I've done fasting throughout the winter in different times, I'm going to be able to have a better judgment of if any of that is effective or not. But overall, I really am trying to come to terms with just dealing with things, counting my blessings, looking around and seeing other people struggle with different things. We all have something. So just being able to cope a little bit. And but yeah, it really helps me to hear from other people that also struggle with iFloaters. I don't know why it helps. So I guess it's just that community just makes you know you're not alone. So yeah, I just suggest definitely keeping in touch with that.